Can you elaborate on the role of free thinking and imagination in Christianity? As someone raised secular, it took a bit of rebelling against the material worldview to find mysticism of Christianity. Now that I've found a center in the church, I am practicing letting my free thinking mind die in order to acquire the mind of Christ. But the use of my radical intellect seemed necessary for the escape from the modern material Egypt, and it's not something that is easy to let go of. I have found that my imagination is much better at seeing the patterns of Christianity inside the symbols and rituals of the modern world. And this seems like a healthy synthesis of obedience and imaginations. Thanks for all you do. I think that we need to understand free thinking differently. We need to understand freedom differently in general. Freedom is really misunderstood in the world. The idea is that if you find the mind of Christ, you will become the freest thinker. Free in the sense of not bound by the things around you, not bound by the things below, not bound by your own passions, by your own or by the rules of reality. It's like when you acquire the mind of Christ, and all of a sudden you end up in a way standing above the rules, and then you see the reason for the rules, and so you end up following the rules, but you do it in freedom because you actually see the reasons for the rules. And so it's not like this. The rules aren't something outside of you that are, let's say, that are imposing themselves on you and making you suffer because you feel like it's this outer thing that is imposing itself on you. It's rather become something that comes from within you, because as you ascend and you acquire the mind of Christ, you notice how these things make sense. And so you are free in your submission to them, because you're not actually submitted to them. You're actually just manifesting them. You're engaging in them. You're kind of entering into them. So I hope that makes sense. So the idea that you would apply the insights that you've had of Christ to the modern world, I think is great. I think everybody needs to keep doing that, because the fact that people haven't been able to do that is one of the reasons why Christianity has been thrown out, because people thought it just wasn't talking about anything. It's just like, what is this referring to?